Let's show some respect, stand in front of me.
Like I respect you, man. You're the champ. You get the belt.
It's not about the belt. I told you, don't stand there like you're gonna do something to me. I don't care about the belt. Man to man, show some respect. Stand in front of me like you're gonna do me something. You're not about that life. You're not about that life. You're not about that life. That's what I'm saying. Don't push up on me. Don't push up on me.
What more respect would you want?
Hand on my heart. Don't push up on me. Listen, you hear me?
Listen,
You hear me? Don't push up on me like that.
Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if you really mess with the channel, hit the donate button. It's simple. It's right in the description. Now look, 1 hour ago, Deontay Wilder posted the following on his Instagram page. This is his official Instagram account. Since you're acting dumb, let me rephrase that. Dear Anthony Joshua fans, since you're acting dumb, delusional, or just plain stupid, here you go. Breaking news. The $50 million offer for Joshua to fight me next in the U.S. is still available to him if he wants it. In addition to that, today I agreed to their offer to fight Joshua next in the UK. If Joshua prefers the fight in the UK, the ball is in their court. It's up to them to choose. US or UK, I'm in. Now, shortly after that, I got a ton of notifications on my phone, and it appears that Deontay Wilder has agreed to a 2-fight deal proposed by Anthony Joshua and his team. So, Deontay Wilder in the first fight will go to the UK to fight Anthony Joshua. And in the second fight, they will fight in the USA. You know, home turf, right? This is good news. Because it seems like every month, every week, we get a snag in the negotiation process, and the shit fucking sucks. Like, motherfuckers want to see the fight, right? Regardless of, you know, you guys say regardless whether it's the A side or the B side, right? But it looks like the B side and Deontay Wilder has conceded to the A side, Anthony Joshua. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do, bruh. You just take the offer that's given to you. Now, I don't know what the offer entails, how much money Deontay Wilder's getting, how much money Anthony Joshua's getting. At this point, it really don't fucking matter, right? Because the fight is that much closer to being made. Apparently, all that has to happen is a contract needs to be sent to Deontay Bronze Bummer Wilder. So they'll send him the contract. He signed the contract, and we got to fight for this fall. I'm just reading over this article, man. And this is all from Shelly Finkel, man. Matter of fact, let me go over Shelly Finkel's statement. We have agreed to the terms that Eddie Hearn has put out to us for a fight in the UK. Deontay has accepted his terms to fight in the UK. Deontay sent an email to Joshua on Sunday night, and I sent one on Monday to Barry Hearn and Eddie, telling them that we officially accept the offer to fight under the terms they gave us and to send us the contract. Shelly Finkel's statement. Shelly Finkel ride with your boy, Deontay Wilder, right? So, it's going to happen, man. Now, I hope there ain't no funny shit, man. Hope there ain't no funny shit from either side, but I think we got something here. We finally got this shit. It's about to be signed, sealed, and delivered. It's time to start making your predictions. Do you got Deontay Wilder knocking Anthony Joshua out, or do you got Anthony Joshua knocking Deontay Wilder out? Personally, I think it's a 50-50 fight. It's a close fight. It's a good fight for boxing. This is for undisputed, man. Like, this is for all the bragging rights. The winner of this fight, undisputed at heavyweight. The man on these streets. And then the winner of this fight, you know what? But what sucks is, though, man, this is what sucks, right? If the first fight is competitive and we have to sit through a rematch, and if it's okay, if the first fight's competitive, right? That's cool, right? But the problem being, after the first fight, you know, the person who wins the fight, whether it's AJ or Wilder, is going to be undisputed. And if they're contractually obligated to face the loser in a rematch, then, you know, there's a chance that those belts could be split up again, man. There's a huge chance that, you know, these sanctioning bodies could you know, unleash their mandatories on to whoever wins this fight, man. And that would fucking suck. Because that would mean that one of these guys might get stripped. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only downside to the rematch. You know? So, I'm hoping it's just one fight. Because whoever gets knocked out, whoever gets stopped, if it's a quick one and done fight, then the person who loses probably shouldn't request a rematch. Why get your ass beat twice, right? Why get knocked the fuck out twice? But I'm looking forward to this, man. This shit could potentially be... Oh, I didn't even see this. So, this fight could potentially take place on September 29th at Wembley Stadium in London. How many seats at Wembley Stadium? Is that the 90,000? Let me see here. Wembley Stadium is the 90,000 seat. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, 90,000 capacity. Like, that's huge. Like I've said in the past, man, you know, Deontay Wilder seems to have an issue with being the B-side to Anthony Joshua. Or did I say Deontay Wilder? Deontay Wilder has an issue with being the B-side to Anthony Joshua when he really shouldn't, because Anthony Joshua's accomplished a lot more in his career than he has. It's all facts, man. It's not even a diss. I mean, they're both champions in their own right? But we're just saying that Anthony Joshua ran the gauntlet to collect these pieces, to collect all these belts, to eventually unify with Deontay Wilder, which appears to be happening next, right? So you got, on the other hand, you have Deontay Wilder, who won the WBC championship, but never actually unified with anybody else. Now, whether it's because dudes were afraid, I mean, you could bring up the whole Charles Martin situation. Charles Martin, I mean, Deontay Wilder should have been pushing for a fight with Charles Martin, right? He was on his undercard. They should have been pushing for that fight. But since they're both being advised by the same guy, Al Heyman, clearly Al Heyman advised him to go over to the UK to get that money, right? So where was Deontay Wilder? Where was the sense of urgency to unify then? You know, where was his sense of urgency to try to fight Vladimir Klitschko? I mean, you can say what you want, but it's documented. Shelley Finkel said that they didn't want to match up Deontay Wilder with Vladimir Klitschko at that time. It would have been a perfect opportunity. I'm just saying, man. Like, it's not, we don't diss Deontay Wilder. Well, you know, let me stop fucking lying, because I'll be berating the shit out that dude. But, like, when I'm talking to you, like, it's not false. The shit I'm saying ain't false. Like, Anthony Joshua did more in 20 fights than Deontay Wilder did in 20 fights, right? Whether you want to say the guy was fast-tracked or not, he stepped up and fought the competition and beat the competition over and over again. He's the guy that's selling out these huge arenas, right? He's the A-side. And he proved that he's the A-side when Deontay Wilder decides that he's going to agree to the terms that were presented to him from Eddie Hearn's camp, right? So I'm looking forward to this fight. You know, in terms of who I got winning. You know, once the fight's signed, sealed, and delivered, then we can talk about that shit. But until then, it's pure speculation, man. Because anything can happen here, right? You know? But both sides have been kind of quiet as of late. So that could be a good sign that this is really going down. I'm hoping this fight goes down in September, man. That doesn't leave us a lot of time, though, man. That's 3 months, man. So they got ample time to prepare for one another. Both guys coming off of a win. Both undefeated. Both got the same knockout streak. It should be a good fight, man. I think a lot of people are counting AJ out in this fight. People are saying that Wilder's just going to blow through AJ. But y'all don't understand that AJ got a mean streak, man. He got a mean streak and he got a lot of shit to prove. Because motherfuckers have tried him before. Motherfuckers tried him before, and he's always risen to the occasion, right? Yes, he was knocked down by old-ass Vladimir Klitschko, right? But that's the best version of Vladimir Klitschko I've seen in years, man. Like, I'd never seen this dude just so fluid with his movement. Definitely not looking to lose that fight. And at the end of the day, he got stopped. It's like this. Both of these guys have showed adversity, right? AJ in the Klitschko fight, Wilder in the Ortiz fight. I mean, anywhere else, Deontay Wilder might have been stopped by Luis Ortiz because he wasn't returning fire. I forgot what round that was. What was the 7th or the 8th round? When he got stung a little bit, and he was taking a beating, man, an ass beating. But he came back from that ass beating and knocked this motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a good fight. If we being honest, this is a good-ass fucking fight for boxing. And we need this shit. We need an undisputed champion. I'm going to still talk my shit. I'm going to still talk my shit, man. Because I got to. That's why I'm here. I'm going to entertain a motherfucker. So I got to keep talking shit about everybody. But until then, until this fight is signed, sealed, and delivered, like 100%, it's like 98.7% signed, sealed, and delivered. So when we get some more info, we'll start doing the predictions. Hitman Boxing, drop a comment, like the video, subscribe. If you appreciate the videos, donate. It's in the description column. I'm out.
I woke up in a strange place, right next to a strange face. Banging like a drum. I do not know what I've done. I see a couple empty bottles, thinking it's today but it's tomorrow. A new day, same shit. And I think I gotta have